You were right, Joshua. Bodies up ahead. Good girl. Don't tell me. The only way to the capital
is through that gate, just as you surmise.
There's an army down there, Joshua.
Yes, but I don't see any dominance.
Come on.
Okay. Not an unturned soldier in sight.
Let me end their suffering. Ultima. We've made nothing easy so far. It's over. Rest here if you like.
Don't worry, I'll be fine. Look, Clive.
By the Founder. The place is a fortress. Come on. Run like the wind. No villagers. No knights. Not even any bodies. One could almost believe the whole kingdom had... That's no ordinary code. The last of its kind. Let's go.
The calm before the storm.
There's only one way into that city. Across the bridge. Through the main gate. Into the midst of whatever is left of the lake. Are you ready for this?
As ready as I'll ever be.
What the hell happened here?
I dare not think. A stroke of good fortune, perhaps?
Right.
So do I.
enough to tame such a beast.
Stand back.
Trust me, I'm your shield, remember?
I think this might be a job for it!
Would you turn to him, brother? We fight together. Was just the beginning.
Quickly, before we're cut off for good.
If it is like the others, the entrance to the inner sanctum will be at the foot of the crystal. We're almost there. Once we step onto that bridge, we'll be easy targets.
Then we better move quickly. We'll get surrounded. Slow. More of Ultima's tools. What are you waiting for?
I don't see any other way. Ultima's corruption knows no bounds. We cannot allow it spreading further.
And we won't.
Soil and stone!
Focus, Joshua. We're not done yet.
It's over. Farewell.
Clive.
There's always fucking more.
Clive, you mustn't summon Ifrit. Not yet. So I should let the burden fall to you?
It's over. You're finished.
You're so big.
You don't want to know. Let's try.
It's over.
There's no end to them. The whole bloody army's here. Stand back, Joshua. I'm summoning Ifrit.
Stop, Clive. You mustn't. Strength here, you'll have none left to destroy the heart.
Then you'd rather die? Jill!
Surprised to see us.
How did you?
Gav. He told us exactly where you'd be. Even sniffed out a crack in the covens come crashing down. We had no choice but to believe him. In quite a day.
To what do we owe this honor?
A debt I will see repaid.
Prince Dion.
So, this must be Ifrit. Your uncle bade me give you a message. But guide your steel true. Your father would expect no less.
Thank you.
For everything.
Please.
You do realize the only thing we've freed so far is this wall from its foundations, right? Now, if your lord and ladyship's quite...
Well said, Gav.
Let me show you me wares.
Each parting brings the hope.
Just you two.
You see, and ours.
We fought long and hard for this moment. Sid's dream.
We need only endure this final trial, and we shall.
You all know what it is that awaits us beyond this gate. And we shall face it together.
Aye.
It seems our hosts would rather we remain. I will stay them.
We will stay them. Go!
Just don't keep us waiting.
Thank you.
Welcome, sons of fire.
Come back.
Joshua! Joshua! Wake up!
Clive, is that you? This isn't stone here.
Welcome to our dark rift between worlds, wherein your kind,
Show yourself!
grave and many, are the sins of man. We would have you know them. All of them, as fate has seen fit to deliver you home to this our welcoming gift.
It would seem we are trapped.
And the only way out is through Ultima. We find him, and we leave.
If you are to comprehend the full extent of your transgressions, we must go back. When the world was still young, we visited upon it a miracle, magic, and in its light did all life flourish. Yet the price for this boon, in this one endeavor, we stood powerless. And so we fled, that we might endure, that we might discover.
But if it was magic that caused the blight, what of the
I expect he'll tell us soon enough.
salvation, alas, was not readily to be had. Require a land unvisited by the stain. Unprecedented journey lay before us, one beyond the limit, and so we cast them off. Thus stripped to our very spirit, did we find our new path. A land as pure as driven. There would the true work back, crept yet behind. Soon did we arrive at a sluice, having spread to every but one escape from this to start afresh.
With a new world, for which Barnabas less free from the blight where his God awaits. And where, if we only forfeit our will, dear, humanity can join. So, Ultima would have us follow in the footsteps of the king.
Follow we shall. For now.
A new world would require not only power, but a constitution. Acquiring the first would be simple, and we had only to place jewels in her. Second, however, demanded create. So I cast forth this.
You created.
Is that not what God's the seeds for you, Muth blossom? And our future thus secured, we thought would prove a grave miss as we slept, that man condone in a world bereft of his God's ray. Stumbled blindly, desperate, no light, he sought to kin single errant in himself at last inward, and found he desired which only mad were waged and brothers slain for custom. She wept tears.
He would condemn us for this. Surely he cannot be so.
Just. Is that
Ifrit, or what's left of him?
Our ashes lain cold for want of a spark. Your eyes upon them and see what you must become. Cannot endure a second claim upon avarice of man drives her ever close. She may yet be safe to do. Why we nursed you, mother, should have fully grown our mythos to serve your purpose.
to right your wrongs is wanting to survive? Then you were as marked by it as we. The fault is yours. Our wills were born because you. And now, you would have us forfeit them.
You imagine yourselves worthy. No place in our will is so difficult to comprehend. Quiet you, Mythos. When the time, none shall follow, none.
You mean none?
This is our rebirth is complete. Humanity will have continued to suffer that which has caused such vexation.
Because the land doesn't belong to you.
What is where you are mistaken? You own nothing but your precious
Brother,
I can't do this alone.
and you don't have to.
grow weary of your Now you must learn. Master will not tolerate disobedience.
My friends, my family all suffered, all fought to survive, be flawed. It may be broken, and if we can't share it, you have to go.
You may have created us, Ultima, and we lived on our own terms. Your world anymore. It's ours.
Bow down, offenders, hearts disdained. blades hung low. Oh, wretched mortals, incapable even of contrition.
Nice try.
Gifted this chance, still you would raise your hand against the Lord.
Ow! The darkness bends. He means to end us.
But let's make it his last.
Your fate is inexorable. Surrender the vessel unto the darkness. Surrender it unto us. Kneel before us. Prostrate yourselves. generations have we awaited. Your struggles have made you, yet your soul remains heavy with sin. Absolution is nigh. Repent, and all shall be forgiven.
Tell me, Clive, how many lives have you saved since...
Fewer than we have ruined. Wherever we go, we leave a sea of tears.
These are the wages of your will.
What good are our choices when all they ever bring, they will ever bring?
No atoning, Clive. No matter how hard you try.
Why not leave it all behind?
Leave it all behind.
Please, won't somebody save me? Won't anybody love me?
I yearn, yet still she is not mine. Have I not given enough?
Will is born desire, and it is this which consumes you, rendering you
See how the world bends and warps under the weight of your hungering.
If it could all just go.
Just go away.
Clive! None of this is real. Wake up. Time to go home, Clive.
Clive.
That's right. You're my brother.
Brother.
Come. Remember who you are.
Clive.
Once more, lest you forget.
My name is Clive. Clive Rossfield.
Look.
Ultima.
Even here, the light of the vessel's will cannot be. The Phoenix is trespassable unless with Muthos all along. Mark of the Phoenix, emblazoned upon his made manifest by the power of will alone. The power of creation. Can it be? Are their wills truly so potent?
Are you still talking?
Damn it, Clive. Wake up. Sorry to wake you, but I think it may be time to leave.
And once again, does my creation stray, steeped in conceit. You fancy yourself, but we will put an end to this hubris.
What are you talking about?
In the halls of origin does our true power, and there shall you be made complete. How little you know. And so the crystals are no more. Song rings. Its chorus, a crescendo as it enters, stirring those long aslumber to wake and back to their origin.
Bloody crystal's cracked. So where the hell are they? Oh, fuck me.
Is that ether?
But Grieger's name is going on.
This is wrong.
Are we back?
Clive! Joshua!
Jill!
Is everyone all right?
We're fine.
Much to explain here.
Mate! We're leaving! Now! Everyone, fall back to the ship!
I will be with you anon.
Thank you. I need to tell everyone what happened at Drake's Spine. And I'm going...